Hey everyone, welcome to my first ever makeup tutorial. My name is DiPucchio and I am a licensed cosmetologist. I've been working in the beauty industry for the past 2 years as a professional makeup artist and hairstylist, and today I'm here to kind of show you some of my tips and tricks that I've learned over the past few years after doing photo shoots and weddings and all kinds of special occasion hair and makeup. I've had a lot of my clients request that I do these tutorials, so today we're going to start out with something simple. It's just going to be a natural glam look, so a little more than your everyday, but less than your all out. So obviously I have no makeup on right now, so we're going to fix that. And here we go. So first I'm going to start off by using my Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Marine Boosting Mist. So this is a prep and priming spray. So you apply this before any moisturizer. And it's just going to lock in the makeup that we do and help it last all day. Okay, so after that, alright, so next I'm going to be going in with my Drunk Elephant Bee Hydra Intensive Hydration Gel. There it goes. And so this is kind of what I use as like a primer before my foundation. So I'm just going to put this on my foundation brush and I'm just going to kind of rub that in. Alright, so next I'm going to apply my foundation. Today I'm going to be using the Urban Decay All Nighter Foundation. I'm in the shade 3.0. So this is definitely your the most full coverage foundation I've tried in a while. So it's kind of intense. So I like to mix it with either a moisturizer, or in this case today I'm going to be mixing it with this Farsali Rose Gold Elixir. I don't know if you guys have tried this, but this is like so amazing. It basically has literally like 24 karat gold in there, so I love to mix it with my foundation or just apply it to my face. It just kind of adds like kind of a luminous look as well as adding moisture. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a few pumps, maybe just one, of my foundation, and then I'm going to drop a few little drops of this to mix in there. And it's just going to kind of give me more of a dewy look. Alright, so now that I have my foundation on, I'm going to go in with my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. So basically, I'm just going to apply this wherever I want to highlight and conceal. So that's definitely going to be underneath my eyes. And then on my forehead, a little on my nose, and my chin. So before I blend this in, I'm going to use a beauty blender for this, but I'm also going to go and spray again that Marine Boosting Spray just on there. If you dampen your beauty blender a little bit before you use it, it's definitely going to spread your product a little bit better and just a little bit more even. So next we're going to go in and do our eyebrows. I can't complain too much about my eyebrows. I don't fill them in too much, but when I do like to use a powder. I've been using this Too Faced Brow Envy Kit. I can't even tell you where I got this from because it was so long ago. And so I'm going to go in, and it comes with a little brush, so I'm just going to use that. And I'm going to use the lightest shade, the blonde shade here. And basically I'm just going to kind of fill in the inner corners of my eyebrow because I like a more simple natural eyebrow. So yeah, so I'm just gonna go in with this blonde color and just kind of bring out my eyebrow a little bit. So it's nothing too crazy, just a little bit, and then I'm just going to go in with my brow brush and I'm just going to kind of blend and soften that out. And that's good enough for me. Alright, so now we're going to go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit. This is my favorite contour kit. So I'm going to go in and I'm going to do this with my Anastasia A23 brush. And so in order to get like the best blended contour, it's best to start out with the lightest shade first, because you don't want to kind of go too strong with a dark shade and end up with a harsh line. So it's all about soft lines here. So we're going to start with the lightest shade here. I'm just going to kind of tap some of that out, and we're going to find our cheekbone and just start going in a back and forth motion with it. So you're not going to see like anything drastic right away. And as you start to build that, then we're just going to go in with one of the darker shades and just kind of define it a little bit more. And kind of work it up, down, and then just kind of do some circular motions to help blend it again. Okay, so then we're going to go over to the other side and repeat the same thing. So now that we have our cheeks contoured, I'm going to move on to my nose. So the way I contour my nose, I use the same exact brush, but I'm just going to kind of pinch the brush together to create more of a focus. And I'm just going to go and put it right on the side of the bridge of my nose and both sides. And I'm just going to make sure that it's nice and blended. And this is just going to kind of slim up the appearance of your nose. So it's pretty simple. That's all I'm really going to do with it. We're going to move on to the highlighter. So for this, I'm going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit. So I have the Glow Kit in, it's called That Glow. So, obviously we can see what my favorite shade is. So we're going to go ahead and use this one. It's called Sunburst. I think it just shows up best on my skin. So I'm just going to go right above where we contoured, right on my cheekbone, and I'm going to just spread the product evenly. I'm using the same brush, and same with the other side. Alright, so now that we feel extra glowy, I'm going to go in with my Laura Mercier setting powder. This is just a translucent setting powder, and basically this is just going to help, again, keep my makeup stuck in place, because that is what we want. So this just goes all over. Alright, so now we're going to move on to the eyes. For eyeshadow, I'm going to use my Too Faced Chocolate Bar Palette. I got this a while ago and I haven't really used it, so I decided that we were going to use it today because it smells really good. So I'm just going to use this tapered blending brush here, and I'm going to go right into the shade Milk Chocolate, which is this one. So we're going to take that shade and we're just going to go right into the crease with it. Okay, so now I'm going to take this tighter blending brush and I'm going to go in with the shade Semi-Sweet right here. And I'm just going to kind of go work deeper into the corner to add a little bit more definition with this darker brown. We're going to take that same color and I'm just going to pinch the brush a little bit and I'm going to run it underneath my lash line. I don't wear any bottom eyeliner, so I just kind of like to swipe a little bit of eyeshadow underneath to give me that kind of smokier look without it looking too harsh. Now, since this is just more of a natural glam look, we're going to stop there with the dark colors, and now we're going to move into some of our brighter shades. So I'm going to go in with Champagne Truffle, and I'm going to use the same brush and just really pack that on there. And I'm really just gonna kind of do a tapping method, and that's how you're gonna get the most product on your eyelid instead of just kind of brushing it on there, more of a packing method. So I'm going to go back, and now I'm going to use this salted caramel, kind of mauve-y, a little bit orangey color, and I'm just going to go in between the two colors, and I'm just going to kind of make them meet in the middle. Alright, and that is all for the eyeshadow. Super simple. So for eyeliner, I actually just got this in my Ipsy bag. It's called Jessie's Girl liquid eyeliner, so I haven't even tried it yet, so it should be interesting. It looks like it's a felt tip. So my main advice for putting on eyeliner, especially if we're going to add a wing, which we are, so I'm just going to go in and do the basic eyeliner line first on each side, and then we'll go in and add the wing. Okay, so now that we have both of our basic lines, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add the wing. So how I go about doing a wing is I kind of just measure it out from the end of my eyebrow to this part, the lower lash, and I just kind of start here and aim towards there. We're obviously not going to go all the way out because that would be dramatic, but we are going to start here and just kind of pull it out. And then just connecting. Okay, so I'm just going to be applying my Tarteist mascara before applying my false eyelashes. So basically I'm just going to be blinking into this. So now I'm going to place my lashes over top of this. So these were the Huda Beauty lashes in Samantha number 7. They are so pretty. Last but not least, we have lips. So I'm also going to be using from the Huda Beauty line. This is her liquid matte in shade Venus. So we're going to go ahead and pop some of that on. Okay, you guys, this literally smells like candy, and it is like the smoothest formula I've ever used. Alright, and that concludes our tutorial today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and stay tuned for more videos.